Hey there, welcome to the Obachanchatter. And I'm here with you this afternoon to recap this show I stumbled across. Excuse me, I gotta sit up some. I was not aware of a channel called BT Music. Is that what it's called? Yeah, it's a reality TV show, and it airs on some. I think it is beat. I'll find it in a minute. Forget about that. But it's called the next 15 seconds, and what it is it's messy as hell. It is. First of all, it's a Carlos Kingdom production. I'm telling you that. And what it is, it's a group of the most misunderstood reality TV stars are put together to host uh reality TV show about reality TV shows. I mean, personalities who have been misunderstood, and the cast is ridiculous. I was looking at this shit. I was like, okay, first of all, this is episode. I'm watching the second episode. This is not the first episode. So I don't know who brought the idea to Carlos King, but apparently it looked like it's Claudia Jorden. And I'm just gonna tell. Okay, I'm just gonna say this out frat. Flat. If you was one of the people who were misunderstood on the reality TV show, trust and believe you was not misunderstood. What you were showing us is really what you were showing us, because what I'm fucking saying is what the people been saying. I mean, for real. Okay, let me just if you don't watch nothing else, just watch this episode. And I don't know. I just Okay, let me just start with this. So anyway, we got New York about to whoop. When I see is New York about to whoop Claudia Jordan ass. You know New York. Tiffany from Flavor Love. Y'all know she now. I'm not so anyway, you got Carlos talking, and she said, listen, I think it would be be great to have a show where the hosts are people who are misunderstood. It gives them the opportunity. Hosts that were misunderstood in reality TV. You know, people that get the bad rap. So it gives them next 15 seconds is what you get to see. The next thing you get to see about somebody, like the things about them that are kind, that are nice, versus the good shit versus the bad shit. They get to show the public another life for them. Like for instance, I don't know nothing about her, but whenever I've seen her, I never really cared for her. Like this would be an opportune show for somebody like Omarosa. I think that's her name. So anyway, don't matter. They pick somebody just as good as her. So anyway, when I see it, New York about to kick Claudia ass, and Claudia sitting there laughing and playing, girl, you better stop. So anyway, on this cast is Laura from Basketball Wives. That's the one. I allegedly, I'm not sure, but her reputation is she was a video vixen. She I think she fought her sister over a man or about a man, or they slept with boyfriends. Her and the sister, something was crazy with that. It's somebody named Kamal. Maro, he gay. He a handsome gentleman, but he's sassy. Um, it's Claudia Jordan, and y'all know her mouth. She can be really something else. And it's somebody else. Oh, and it's Benzino. And it's Jennifer. That's why I almost forgot. Jennifer from Basketball Wives, the one that just in there run around her about some boyfriend who really is a scammer or something crazy. So anyway, so we waiting on somebody because they're having a producers meeting, or all these personalities are gathered in this room, and they want to talk about promoting this show. And Carlos is in the room too, I think. So anyway, Tiffany showed up, and Tiffany is late. Yes, but hey, y'all know. I mean, she coming in like that. Oh, it's me too. Oh, Carlos. Oh, you are the best. Oh, Claudia, I just love you. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I would love this, and I love that. Oh, and they just fall in love with her because they was like, ooh, she came in on the top. She gonna be a wild card, because she was like, I know with things of this, and still in touch with the people, like you other people. You're like y'all whitewash, but I still have a hand on the people. They still love me because I am reality. That dumb shit. So anyway, they sitting there in the room. They guess they're going around with each other. They're going around, telling each other about themselves. And Claudia saying that, who she thought would be a good addition. How would she think this? The way TV represents you this way, but in reality, this is what you really are. This is what we're really trying to see. And she was like, "Yes, I'm so glad." So when Tiffany came in there, she already before she came in there, she let everybody know that she gonna be the head bitch in charge, that blase, I'm the one, I'm gonna be executive producer, this, that, and other thing. So anyway, um, while they asked each person what they had, and I think that Kamari dude said he had a big penis. Yeah. And um I don't know. It's just weird. They always giving weird energy. So anyway, they had the meeting. As the meeting broke up, Laura and Jennifer was talking. But while everybody left, Camario and what's her name stayed there, and Claudia Jorden stayed there, and the Camario was like, that Tiffany gonna be a little bit worried, and he was like, I wrote down something that everybody said because I gotta keep receipts, and he said Jennifer didn't say nothing when I said something about ideas. I was like, she don't say nothing because she ain't got no personality. I don't know. Somebody like her because she stay around TV. Maybe that's why, because she's just so materialistic. It just ain't too much. It ain't too much there when it comes to her. If you don't got no stuff, she not really interested. So I'm just saying. So somebody said I put my lashes on with they put their lashes on with something. I don't know who it was. I do know New York got too much damn hair in her head. Way too much hair. Her wig like it's sliding forward, but I think it's supposed to be a glue on. But so she I'm the head bitch in charge. Zeno, he ain't got no neck. So Laura and so I got everybody down here. Claudia talked bad about Tiffany behind her back, but she said we wasn't talking bad. We were just talking your qualities would make you a good host for the show. So anyway, Jen telling Laura while they're waiting for the um while they are waiting for the elevator that she's trying to do music now. I was like, music. When I was with Eric, I couldn't do music. I just put my dreams to the side and let them still be dreams. You barely talk. How the fuck is you gonna sing? So anyway, that was that. And then Laura was like, yeah, I had a messy divorce. I'm so sick of hearing about her divorce. And she wanted to do stuff too, but for her to do things, her ex husband is very controlling or something. So Laura goes to visit her manager, and she's telling her manager about this show, this next 15 seconds. And the manager's like, Holly's like, you don't need to do that. And she's like, what you mean I don't need to do that? She said, you don't need to do that because it's going to be as all of y'all with the same, she ain't say same personalities, with the same kind of like thing in common. How all them personalities going to work together? And she's like, oh, I guess you're right. And she said, and then you want me to publish you weren't right. So she said, we're going to push my kids' books. And she was like, push your kids' books. She said, girl, ain't nobody going to buy their kids no books with you looking like this. Give me your Facebook. Give me your Instagram. Where you got pictures of her ass hanging out. She all sweaty. Pictures that I ain't buying my kids no book or no author. I mean, she can be clean cut, but what are you? So she said, you got to brand the brand and stand the brand. You just can't keep jumping the lane. You want to sell baby diapers, then you over here with other substances. You know what I'm saying? You got to just keep the lanes kind of clear. She said, I advise you not to do it, but we know she's going to do the show because she's going to be on the show. So anyway, Claudia and Camorio, they meet with what's her name? With New York, and New York late as a motherfucker. And she was like, they don't have to wait for me because, I'm the one in charge. Because I talked to Carla and I was the executive producer. So when she get in there to get to talking, I just need to let y'all know how I feel right up front. I don't like this. I don't like that. And I don't want to come in when y'all come in. I want my own space. And y'all going to have to give it to me because that's how I work best. I'm not really on y'all level. And it's like on our level. She's like, yeah, y'all kind of whitewashed. I'm still with my public. I want to be on the street. I want to beat the streets. Ain't no way this ass is supposed to be sitting down behind no desk. I need to be out there with my public doing my thing. I was just like, oh my God. So she said, who's executive producer? And they said, we the executive producers. So she's like, oh, hell no, y'all ain't. I'm the executive producer. So they said, you want to be executive producer? You want to have meetings and pitch this? And she's like, oh no, I just want the title of it and do and get executive producer shit, but I don't want to do executive producer shit. So Claudia kind of like laughing in her face, and they start doing the finger fight. Get your finger out of my face. And get your finger out. No, bitch, you get your finger out. And I'm just like, oh my God, y'all know I don't do all that. Just duck the bitch, and then the arguing will stop. And I don't care who here who, just shut up with that shit. So anyway, the producers come over, and she what's her name? Tiffany having a fit. I wanna leave. And a police officer, she assaulted me. She said bad words to me. And she said, can you just, even if you can't arrest her, can you just go over there and stand by her? So then when she go out to the parking lot, and then come Mario, he said, I'm gonna go get her. So he follows her. And then she's like, I just ain't putting up this, I don't wanna work with her or for her. And I said, she walking closer and closer to her car. She remember she got paid for her Uber. So she take her ass back in there and she sit down. And she's like, go ahead, y'all don't want to miss this shit. Mic this shit up, mic it up. But she did all that, but ain't nothing come to it. Except for they just laid, sat there and started hugging each other because she started thinking about this shit. You only shot one episode. hmm So anyway, Benzino set up something for her to come to. And she won't answer for the producers. Think is Benny and Anthony, yeah, and Benzino said went to some call a drunken crab. Oh, that crab and they look so good. He hungry as hell, but he been waiting for her over an hour and a half. And Benzino apparently sounds like he's very professional. He said, "Cause I'm here. She a whole hour and a half late." So anyway, they gotta go tell them that she ain't coming because this girl won't call nobody back. But she texted Carlos and said that she didn't like how she was talked to and how they was treating her, and she's not coming to work tonight, and she needs some like 7 days off to go get her some me time. I was like, he kept reading that shit. I would just left. I'd be like, man, and this is what I'm saying. That's why if you have seen in one of them lights as being a weirdo, you don't have to go. And then Benzino said that dumb shit too when he was got there, and somebody asked him about the women. And he said, I felt like I could talk to Tiffany because, I think she like a fan. Boy, she was working everybody in the room. She's trying to keep her job. And that was crazy to me. That was pretty crazy. So I don't know. I don't know how much more I'm going to watch, but I can see why people don't like Claudia. She be talking a little shit under her breath. Child, like, girl. I don't know. It's gonna be, and if Laura stay, oh, and Jennifer, I don't know. I might watch three is what I'm trying to say. So anyway, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you was here with me for almost 14 lovely minutes on this beautiful, beautiful Labor Day day. Labor Day day. That just sounds crazy. But I'll be back because I gotta do some movie recaps. Bye now.